Are you struggling with falsetto? In this video, I'll show you exactly how to access it so you can hit those airy, effortless high notes with confidence. If you want to go from a tight throat with a limited range to a free extended range, then keep on watching. If you don't know, my name is Shari. I'm a vocal coach and creator of the online community for singers, The Empowered Vocalist. And one of the most common things that I see is singers who struggle with accessing falsetto. So first, let's talk about what falsetto actually is. Falsetto is an airy, breathy tone that you often hear in Mariah Carey's music, or even Billie Eilish sings with a lot of falsetto. I loved Aaliyah's falsetto. Let me know, let me know. Now, when you're singing in falsetto, your vocal cords are in a thin and stretched position, and they're barely touching each other when they're vibrating. Some people completely neglect this part of the range because they just want to work on big, belty high notes. The reality is that developing falsetto is only going to enhance that part of your range and ensure that when you're singing up there, you're not going to damage your voice. So do not neglect working on this part of your voice. This style of singing requires a lot of breath, so you want to make sure that you have breath management under control. And I actually just posted a video on how to engage your diaphragm when singing. You might want to check that out, and I'll put it in the description below. Now let's get into one of my favorite exercises for accessing falsetto. This comes out of my range extender course, which teaches you how to safely extend your range and develop this part of your range in preparation for more high intensity singing. If you're interested, it's in the description below. For this exercise, we're going to put your mouth in a narrow shape, but we're going to keep it nice and open. And we're going to think of a nice hooty sound. Woo, woo, woo. I mentioned that it requires a lot of breath to sing in falsetto, so be generous with your airflow. Woo, woo, woo. Now that we've done the siren a couple of times, let's go ahead and sing on an ooh. So we're going to sing on a 5-tone ooh. We're going to go ooh, ooh. Now, if it was feeling tight as you were ascending on that scale, I want to give you one more thing to try, and that is placing your tongue behind your bottom teeth like this. Just kind of like pressing it against your teeth to get it out of the way, and let's see if it improves it at all. Let's try it. Ooh. When you were doing that scale, you may have felt like you were running out of air because of all of the breath that is required when you're singing in that type of register. The truth is that sometimes there's different areas of your body that might be hindering your ability to get inadequate breath. So if you feel like you weren't able to get enough breath and you were stuck on this falsetto exercise, don't worry, because I have a free course called Free Your Voice with Movement. It's pinned in the comment section below, and there are at least 2 exercises that will directly improve your falsetto singing voice as well as improve your breathing. In the meantime, check out this video about how to engage your diaphragm in singing, which will definitely come in handy when singing in falsetto.